SCP-3382 Ill Wishes. Object Class Keter. Special Containment Procedures. Mobile Task Force Delta 66, Poster Boys, are to monitor highways in the state of Arkansas, United States, for SCP-3382-A appearances. Instances are to be relocated to containment at Site-64. Testing has revealed SCP-3382-A instances are non-anomalous in nature, and personnel are authorized to disassemble and repurpose material in the interest of storage. Foundation web crawler, GinSpotter, is to monitor social media and forums for mention of the name or number featured on SCP-3382-A instances, and flagged posts are to be deleted with Class A amnestics administered to all involved individuals. Information warning against Make-A-Wish scams is to be disseminated throughout Arkansas in order to discourage civilian interaction with uncontained SCP-3382-A instances. Description: SCP-3382 refers to the anomalous appearance of billboards across the North American state of Arkansas, designated 3382-A, featuring advertisements for a phone hotline titled Ill Wishes. SCP-3382-A instances features the name of a charity as well as a phone number. Despite an Arkansas area code, attempts to trace calls have failed to yield a location. And the slogan, "Dreams Fulfilled for the Terminally Ill." Frequency of SCP-3382-A appearances correspond with the proximity to the center of the state, with manifestations occurring at least once every 14 days within a 10-kilometer radius. Local city council members do not recall authorizing the construction of suspect billboards and cannot recall how long they have been present. Children under the age of 10 who dial the number on SCP-3382-A are greeted by a female voice. Voice analysis returns a match to Agatha Hawksburn, an Arkansas cancer patient who disappeared in mysterious circumstances connected to SCP in 1983. Subject is designated SCP-3382-B and asks for their wish. Subject who have already made a wish or subjects over the age of 10 will instead be alerted that the number is disconnected. Once a wish has been made, SCP-3382-B will wish the subjects a nice day, and the call will end, with specifics of the wish actualizing within 7 days. Refer to Addendum 3382/A1 for testing details. Addendum 3382/A1 Test Log. Wishes made and observed under Foundation testing are documented below. All subjects were administered Class A amnestics upon conclusion of testing. Subject: 10-year-old male diagnosed with leukemia. Wish: I want to meet Sir Robertson. 3 days after returning home, subject received a visit from Sir Robertson. Subject elatedly engaged in conversation for 2 hours on topics including their illness and sports. Notes: when questioned regarding knowledge of personal information, including subject's name, address, and condition, Sir was unable to answer. Subject: 7-year-old female with stage 2 liver cancer. Though normally treatable, subject's family did not have sufficient funds to afford medical costs. Wish: I wish the doctor could make me better. Result: no immediate result noted. Subject debriefed and sent home. 5 days later, subject received a call from Cancer Treatment Center, Mayo Clinic, offering free comprehensive treatment. Notes. Despite not being terminally ill, subject's wish was still granted. SCP-3382-B appears to take into consideration circumstances that would result in the caller's death, not just severity of the condition. Subject: 5-year-old female with a severe congenital heart defect. Wish: can I please see Santa Claus? Result: approximately 5 minutes later, SCP appeared in the room and presented a large wrapped gift to the subject, declaring that she had been a very good girl this year. Notes: present contained a stuffed teddy bear with a heart and a "Get well soon" embroidered onto it. Testing revealed no anomalous properties. Subject: 8-year-old male with a malignant brain tumor. Given 6 months to live. Wish: I want mommy and daddy back together. Result: extended custody battle ended the following day, and a marriage certificate was signed the following week. Notes: upon questioning, the subject's parents professed they only wanted the best for their child and were willing to work through anything to make him happy in his final months. Observation over the following weeks recorded increasing substance addiction and violence from subject's parents. Subject subsequently taken into protective custody by local Child Protective Services. Subject: 9-year-old female with multiple sclerosis. Wish: I want to see mommy again. Result: immediately after call termination, and subject collapsed and was found to be without pulse. Medical staff were unable to resuscitate. Notes: subsequent autopsy revealed no abnormalities, and cause of death was determined to be a heart attack. A background check revealed subject's mother had passed away 3 years prior. Subject: 6-year-old female, healthy. Wish: I want a Barbie doll. Result: SCP-3382-B is heard saying, I hope it was worth it, with uncharacteristic malice before the call ends. Requested item appears in the subject's possession immediately after. Notes: subject began complaining of severe nausea and dizziness shortly after. Subsequent medical scan revealed stage 4 breast cancer. Subject given terminal diagnosis and 6 weeks to live. Subject: 10-year-old male, healthy. Wish: can I have a football signed by Sir Garrison? Result: SCP-3382-B again heard saying, I hope it was worth it, before ending the call. Requested item appeared in the subject's possession immediately after. Notes: subject complained of exhaustion but does not display any signs of illness. Prior to dismissal, subject complained of a really loud ticking. Further investigation determined subject was infected with SCP-217. Subject and all involved staff terminated by site security. Testing facilities quarantined to prevent further spread. Further testing on healthy subjects poses an unacceptable risk of containment breach and is henceforth forbidden without express consent. Dr. Obsner. Subject: 7-year-old male diagnosed with osteogenesis imperfecta. Wish: I really want the Golden State Warriors to win this year. Result: all media, including season records, team standings, video footage, and human memories of games during the 2017 NBA season reflect a victory by the Golden State Warriors. Notes: subject confused when introduced to season records, claiming Miami Heat had won. Further questioning revealed almost all game results throughout the season did not match subject's memory. A 7-year-old kid just caused a minor CK level event because his team didn't win. All it would take is an innocent wish for someone's grandfather to be still alive, and the entire world as we know it could be changed. All future wishes must be provided to the child by testing personnel. Dr. Farrowsneroff. Subject: 10-year-old female, healthy despite complaints of a stomach ache. Wish: subject instructed by assistant researcher to make wish, I want to never be sick again. SCP-3382's usual composure breaks and is recorded saying, you think you can just, with extreme hostility, before pausing for 2 seconds, and then wishing the subject a nice day, and ending the call. Subject subsequently reported her stomach ache was gone. Results: post-test medical examination of subject revealed no anomalies. Midway through debriefing, assistant researcher began coughing blood violently and was subsequently diagnosed with severe acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, despite no history of human immunodeficiency virus. Further Foundation sanctioned wishes not recommended. Thank you for listening. This was an interesting SCP, and it's a Keter ontokinetic one, so those are always fun, right? Thank you again. Have a good rest of your night.